Hey everybody, this is Mommy and Shanty's show, and tonight we're gonna cook a Costa Rican rice that we adapt to our Wally family rice. So this rice calls for a little bit of onion, 2 cloves of garlic, thyme leaves, salt and pepper, olive oil, and of course, rice. Okay, so I will let you review the ingredients at the end. First, you're gonna need a rice cooker, and if you don't have a rice cooker like I call, you can use it a regular pot. We're gonna preheat it, and we're gonna add 1/3 of a cup of olive oil entirely. Yay! Now we're gonna cover it up, and we're gonna let the oil get really hot. While we're waiting for the oil to get really hot, so now I just put inside the 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to press it into here. And we're gonna chop the onion. So bear with me a little. So I normally actually squish them up in the squisher and I put the rest back in plate. And now we're gonna, I don't know how much onions we're gonna do, maybe like 2 spoons. Not too fancy, but 2 spoons of this. Tablespoons. I already previously peeled my onion, so we're gonna try to go around this. I don't like to chop it extremely tiny because my daughter don't like onions. She like the flavor, but she don't like onions. So I normally, this is what I do, take the ends. Take the ends there. And then I chop it in tiny little pieces, like these, but I have to cut it in a way that I be able to take them out again. So let's see. We're gonna count them with a tablespoon. Let's see. So we got 1. Okay. So we got 2. And of course it depends how thin you want the onions, right? So 3. Okay, well, I think 3.5 was this. So I'm gonna put all this because this is good. Okay, it's really simple, but the taste is unbelievable. At least that's what my friends say. Okay, in the 2 pieces of thyme. All of this, we're gonna take it to the rice that just popped up, and we're gonna fry it. Okay, follow me. I'm gonna use a wooden spoon. I have my grandma wooden spoon too. It's really old. I love it. It's the taste of home. But we're gonna use this one today. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dump the thyme, okay? And we're gonna let it pop up a little. And the other. And you start putting the onion and the garlic together, all together. And we're just gonna mix them up a little. And I want you to see, and we're gonna wait a little bit for the onions caramelize, and we're gonna watch the garlic don't burn. Okay, just wait. The garlic will gonna turn like kind of yellowish color, and the onion is gonna be like transparent crystal, and then we're gonna add the rest. Okay guys, I want you to see how the garlic is turning color and how the onions is turning color also. So that is telling us add the rice right now. To add the rice, I want you to follow me. So I'm going to do by cups. I never do by this, so bear with me. I'm gonna add about 2.5 cups of rice to give you enough for 4 people. 2.5 of rice. And what I normally do is I like to watch or rinse my rice, but I'm gonna add the salt first and then I'm gonna add salt later. This salt and the rice is gonna give me a white, clear rice. So I'm going to rinse it and really well. You can use a colander or a simple pot or anything. Just rinse it up a little, the rice, because I'm kind of bacteriophobic and I don't know what this rice has been, so I'm just joking. But okay, so now we're gonna rinse it up a little, and you can see how it's changing the color. Okay, just take all the salt that you just add. Okay. Now I add the rice, and I am going to mix all together. Okay, and now I'm doing this really simple, not using like spoons or measurements as much, because I know a lot of you not used to using things like that. So a teaspoon of salt. Don't think it looks a lot, because it isn't. If you want to taste like my rice, add it like that. Okay, teaspoon of of salt, and you're gonna mix them up a little bit, and you're gonna let them like this smells really good. Okay, so we let the salt and the rice toast together a little bit, and now we're going to add a little bit of white pepper, fresh, and give a better taste. So we mix them up. Now we're gonna add the water. Okay, so bear here with me. I just brought this to calculate how much water we need. So 1, let's see, 2, okay, 3 cups of water, and okay, so we add 3 cups of water for 2.5 cups of rice. Okay, and we're going to cover. The reason I don't add any more water is because when you cover it, the vapor will produce more water. So then we don't want a fluffy rice. We want a good consistency. Sorry for my English. Okay, now we're gonna cover it. Now we're going to cover it and wait for all the water is gone, and then we come back and mix them up again, like stir it up again, and it's done. Okay, now we're going to see how is our rice, and what we're going to do now is remove all of the onions and things. You see, everything floats up. So when the rice dry and settle down, all the onions and garlic and the thyme leaf and the bay leaf, everything stay on top. You do not have to do this. I just do this because Chantal don't like the texture of onions. Although you're not going to remove everything completely. Some will still there. So now I'm going to take all this off. And right now it's like 15 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is remove all this and let us set for another 15 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna stir a little bit the rice. Oh my god, it smells so good. Okay, I'm hungry right now. Okay, So, stir the rice, and we're going to cover it up for another 15 minutes. If you wonder what the heck is this, it's because every rice cooker has a hole, and I don't know, I have the idea and the craziness that I think that the vapor escapes, so I just covered it up. You don't have to do that, but I do it anyway because I like it, okay? So see you in 15 minutes and see how the rice is going. And this is how our rice ends up. So now enjoy.
Hi.
Okay, so this is how our rice ended, and Shanty is gonna give it a try and see what she thinks. It's heaven, huh? Arroz de Costa Rica. So, pura vida. Thank you for watching.